Title of this book is Finders Keepers by Craig Childs. The book is copyrighted in 2010, so the author wrote about his experiences in the mid to late 2000s. This book is about the archaeologist Craig Childs and his encounters with various diggers, both scientific and collectors, such as Robert Schroeder. This book is about Craig Childs' adventures and battles with those diggers who take artifacts out of their natural habitats in efforts to preserve them. He travels all over the world interacting with these people, trying to convince them that they should leave the artifacts in the natural habitat.
Yeah.
This book showed me that as a reader, I like more in-depth and more intellectual books as opposed to more like story-oriented books. I didn't realize this because normally that's all I usually read is the fiction books, so I was happy to find out that I really like this non-fiction book. I also learned from studying this book that I'm actually a bit more ecologically minded than I thought, and I actually care about archaeology, which was weird for me because I thought I genuinely didn't care because it didn't really apply to me. But after seeing all these, hearing all these stories about how these artifacts are being ruined, how the environment's being ruined, I actually found that I wanted it to stop, and I agreed with Mr. Craig Childs about how to go about doing this and how to go about preserving the past. For instance, when he talks about that his private collection spans the entire Southwest U.S., it made sense to me because that's how I would consider my private collection would just be wherever I could find the artifacts. I won't want to bring them home, as to me that's not really keeping the soul of the artifact intact. You're removing it from its natural place. And it kind of applies to people in general, because if you remove them from where they want to be, from where they feel most comfortable, they're not really the same person. And so I learned that we need to make sure we preserve the past how it was so that we can learn from it better than if we just take it and put it in a museum.